Wake up with the sun in a steaming cup. Tune into the show where the vibes heat up. The Morning Mac got the flavor, got the glow. Start it right, let your energy flow. High takes rising like the morning brew. Fresh ideas and a laugh or two. From the first headline to your daily dose. This is the show where your spirit goes. Oh, it's the Morning Mac, where the time don't lag. Get your inspiration packed in a casual swag. Sip it slow, feel the rhythm hit your toes. Welcome to the place where the good vibes grow. Alive. The Mac got the groove, keeping you in stride. No snooze, just choose to wake up bold. This is your hour, let your story unfold. New ideas with the sunrise spark. Fuel for your fire when the world feels stark. Spinning the tracks of your mental glow. Every listen's a hit on the Morning Mac Show. Oh, it's the Morning Mac, where the time don't lag. Get your inspiration packed in a casual swag. Welcome to the place where the good vibes grow. New ideas with a sunrise spark. Fuel for your fire when the world feels stark. We're spinning the tracks of your mental glow. Every listen's a hit on the Morning Mac Show. Oh, it's the Morning Mac, where the time don't lag. Get your inspiration packed in a casual swag. Sip it slow, feel the rhythm hit your toes. Welcome to the place where the good vibes grow. Welcome to the place where the good vibes grow. Roll out of bed, bring your dreams alive. The Mac got the groove, keeping you in stride. No snooze, just choose to wake up bold. This is your hour, let your story unfold.
Morning on the mic. Wake up, tap in, baby. The Morning Mac Show. The Morning Mac Show. Yeah. Coffee on the dash, pages in your hand. Big news, small laughs, right at your command. Mac got the truth and the jokes on deck. If your day felt rough, we could fix that right. Listen close, now it's time to ride. Scene with a grin I preach. Hot take in the mix, but it still can't reach. Caller on the line, laughs in every room. From your front porch chair to your work day Zoom. Hands up, now the countdown's done. One bright moment and here we come. Strings rise high, horns cut through. This one's for you. The Morning Mac Show. Turn it up, let it roll. The Morning Mac Show. Take the day.
Grand Rising, Grand Rising. Everybody, Grand Rising. How's everybody doing? Let me show my beautiful face real quick. I'm getting ready to go to the doctor's office, but here I am up, I'm rising, I'm in here like swimwear, but I'm still getting myself together. I have another doctor's appointment this morning. It's like, do you ever get tired of going to the doctor? Yeah, I get tired of going to the doctor. I gotta get some more Molly Moss, sea moss on deck and Fleet, and pump that in the veins. But this is the dentist that I'm going to get some much needed dental work done, so I can keep my beautiful smile. So I can still smile when you guys see me. I can smile and wave. Today is Turn Up Tuesday, you guys. And we got a lot to be turned up and be thankful for. And I'm just happy to be here with you today. Even if you can't see my lovely face, you hear my beautiful voice, my melodious sounds coming from my voice. Yep. I don't have too much to rant and rave on about today. Just a couple of stories that came across my dial over the weekend, Sunday. And it's just like broke my heart to see some of this stuff going on. I keep watching the news so I can be informed, but I don't watch too much of it because it's really a downer. It really is. But it's like we need to know what's going on, or what areas to go to or stay away from, And they do have some good stories out there. It's just like finding it is like a needle in a haystack. It should be more prevalent, but instead the down stories are more prevalent. I guess the saying is right. Bad news, good news go nowhere. Bad news travels quick, and I really do believe that they have society program to look for the bad and everything. But here on the Morning Mac Show, we try to keep a positive beat, and we try to look for the good in things and people and flip things, even if it sounds like we're being disgruntled or argumentative with each other. No, that's not. We're just trying to get some understanding. And before you can get any understanding to anything, a conversation has to be made about whatever it is, or you have to talk about it, talk through it, whatever it is. You just can't keep silence, because everybody know that silence is compliance sometimes. But yeah, but we try to get to the root of things, or get down to the bottom. And we do bounce off each other and check off of each other about trying to get the accurate news to you, or the best that we know, the most information out there about certain things. But it's up to you ultimately, and you should do it anyway, to do your own homework, do your own research. We may drop a dime here and there, but it's for you to pick it up and make $1 out of it. You know what I mean? We put the knowledge out there and say, yeah, look it up for yourself, but go look here, go look there. That way you can't say that the Morning Mac told me this or told me that. No, we just directed you. We just say, hey, the information that you're looking for about the stories over there is out, it's public knowledge. You can look it up and get some clarity for it and on it yourself. And everybody's opinion is just that. Opinion, my son told me, an opinion is like a butthole. Everybody got one. So with that being said, let's bring in the rest of our panel today. Let's bring in my super producers. Molly Mall, I can't see who else is in the house. You have to tell me, Mall.
Wake up, tap in, baby. The Morning Mac
The
Show.
Morning Mac
The Morning Mac Show. Yeah. Coffee on the dash, pages in your hand. Big news, small laughs, right? Your man. Mac got the truth and the jokes on deck. If the day feel rough, we can fix that, right? Listen close, now it's time to ride.
Look at y'all handsome man.
Then open your
Yeah,
eyes.
we got
Streets
that
calm.
body,
In the
body.
say go. You already
You already?
What up, Tazzy? I see you the first one in here, bro. What's up?
Hey, what's up, Slim? I seen the
Molly
notification.
Mall and Trey Money in the house, y'all.
Y'all, the New Morning Podcast.
Okay, I like the way you put that shit. What's up,
Shout
Sal?
out.
Thank y'all for tapping in. Thank you for the notifications out.
Shout out here, we.
Turn up for something. It's Turn Up Tuesday. Everybody in the comments, I'll be turning up for something today. For some reason or another.
Yeah, I'm gonna take y'all with me on a road trip to the dentist. I gotta pick Phoenix up at 11.
You 11.
Yeah, at 11. She's running late.
All right, all right.
So,
Anyway, y'all be safe going out. I'm glad you at least tapped in for a little bit, while you could, because you
yeah,
had to.
I'm gonna keep it on like on the radio because when I do it, on the phone while I'm on the road because we're gonna be up there in the woods. I gotta go to the doctors. It cuts in and out. The service will be in and out because I want to take y'all to my doctor's appointment with me.
Are you
But I
making
don't
us
know.
go?
No,
Are
no,
you
no,
asking?
no, 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 no.
I'm thinking about how my mom be like, "You coming with me? I gotta go, or yeah, you making me
Oh,
go?
look, one day,
Are we going to
Dr.
Chuck E.
O
Cheese or
said,
something?"
Dr. O said, out there, your friends are crazy people. It was one show, I was at the dentist office, she heard, and it was heated up. And she said, them your folks? And I said, yes, that's my crew, the Morning Mac show. She said, oh, they ratchet. And I was like, huh? I don't know what we was talking about, but it was heated up. I was like, oh, okay. They got good points. She called us conspiracy theorists and everything. I was just laughing. And
Tell
I
her
was
go
listening
crazy
to
too.
because I was
Go
listening
crazy.
to the show in the chair because I couldn't be on it. It was it was this year, it was a few months ago. I don't remember what we was talking about, who all was on the show, but she had me laughing a little bit.
Hey,
So
Reese, you remember the lady
yes.
that you remember the light skinned older lady that stopped and waved to us in the morning when we was having breakfast, like me, you, Misha, Phoenix, was around the table, and it was an older lady that's not the lady that served us, the lady that was a guest there, and she stopped.
Yeah, that she was there. Uh-huh.
I think that was Sandra Jackson because I spoke to her too outside when we was talking about the show. I think that was her in the comment section yesterday. I'm not sure,
Oh,
but I
okay.
think Sandra Jackson was her, so she might have
Oh,
actually
okay,
tapped
because
in.
I thought it was the lady in our building that we talked to last week, and Phoenix was giving her the okay. So
I
okay.
mean, she said we met her in Raleigh. So whoever it is, if they
Oh, she
actually,
said we met her in Raleigh.
yeah. So
Okay, okay.
we didn't know her before then. So if she did tap in, I hope she tapped back in. But what's up, Kyle? I see your notification too. Thank you. But yeah, hopefully that was her. Hopefully
Okay.
she tapped back
Yeah, people be peeping, and
in.
I'm welcome. And I would love that the people, the energy come in and everything, and to see. And I hope we get the conversation going to something that they want to talk about. And if it's something that we hadn't touched on, and y'all want to talk about it, send us a text, send us a message, say, hey, how do you guys feel about whatever, or talk about this or talk about that. We are open to suggestions, you guys. So if it's something that you want to talk about and bring to the forefront, you're more than welcome to do so. Just send us the topic, or if you want to come on to express, just send the topic in, or send Trey and Molly the text, the link. Y'all know how to reach us and say, hey, I want this, I wanted that, boom, boom, boom. We welcome that because that's how we get greater together. We stand as the nation, so.
One bang, one sound.
Oh, she going with it now.
I don't know where the hell we going, but I'm letting her go because I'm feeling it a little bit. She
I
right.
mean, I'm just saying, we together, we build a pyramid. We stand on each other's back to build a pyramid. So we can take turns climbing. That's what we do. We band together. The band of the hand. Remember that one finger pointing can point and might put an eye out. But when you take all them fingers and ball it up, it'll make a fist. And like my grandmother said, if you make a fist, you can knock the hell out of somebody. That's all I'm saying. We balling up, y'all. We strong together. That's all I'm saying.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. But I agree with what you're saying. I agree with what you're saying. You're right. You ain't saying nothing wrong so far.
So I know we talked about it a little bit yesterday behind the story about the bungee jumping. I used to want to go bungee jumping, but I changed my mind. I used to want to go skydiving, but I changed my mind. and not saying that I don't trust the people right now, the equipment and stuff is, even though anything that can happen to us anytime, anywhere, but the less I just don't trust people no more. If I can't do it myself or got my team doing this, especially in another country where they don't speak the language. I just can't. And you know, and the more digging and research I do, just you know, I'm talking about, if y'all don't know out there, I know Molly and Trey know, but if the rest of the panel don't know about the lady who was bungee jumping in Brazil and they accidentally threw her off without the rope, without tying her, and she fell to her expiration. I'll say that nicely. I don't want to, you know.
Yeah, I feel you.
Expiration.
Yeah.
You know.
That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, I know you're like, wow, how did this happen? How did nobody not see that? You know, but I have not a clue. And I guess she might have been so happy and stoked to do it, 21-year-old, and it's messed up. It's messed up. There's no accountability. When you take those, like in Vegas, they got this thing that you can glide from one roof to another, but you got to sign this piece of paper to say if you get hurt, it's not their fault. But what if it is their fault? Who protects you then if it's their fault? You know, gross negligence. But because you signed that paper, even if it is their fault, that dismisses them. And I was like, wow. That released them of all, you know, I guess it's like enter at your own risk, or, you know, we take risks and calculations, but we also trust in the companies that we're working with or doing stuff with, that they know what they're doing, because they're saying they're proficient in this. And this is where thousands go. Like a Scary Movie, Scary Movie 7, they was at some amusement park. And it says, this is what he said, well, they all die on the rise or something. They had the disclaimer up. They all die on the rise. And it was funny. It wasn't funny, but it was funny because it had the disclaimer up, but everybody was getting on the rise and roller coasters was going off the track and crashing and stuff. But that's what it says. It says where nobody survives. Is that what it said, Molly? It said something crazy like that. But people are
finding destination.
The little video right now we see, and I don't see like it's not playing obviously audio wise, but just, you know how you let stuff roll by, and I don't see shit on her. I don't see no string. I don't see no cord. I don't see nothing around her waist.
The cord
at the bottom. I believe
that go the rope right there at the bottom. That's the rope. They never tied.
Yeah, but I don't see it on.
As soon as they saw that, why did somebody say stop?
I'm checking my own shit. I don't need y'all to say stop. I'm looking at my own shit, pulling my own cords to see if I don't know. I know my weight limit.
It looked like he posted tied her up with the blue.
It's just the whole team's supposed to check like they do at Six Flags. Everybody go over each other and make sure.
It's unlicensed. They out here doing this shit on their own. This ain't no like legit company. You know, they're just like some dudes that put together a plan. Let's charge people to come out here and bungee jump, and we'll charge them this, and they sign this, but they not licensed. You know, so
I check them companies.
That's why they going to jail. They was licensed. They wouldn't even be going to jail.
Nope.
She was signed.
I don't cut corners. Turn up for going the whole 9 miles instead of cutting corners. I wouldn't want nobody to lose their life, but I'm not doing some shit. And then she probably so young, she didn't even see if it was, you know, and notice it might not have been.
Excitement, the adrenaline. See, and that right there, that excitement, that adrenaline would make me want to make sure everything is tied. Because I'd be like, you sure this? Wait a minute. Let me check this rope. Wait a minute. Let me see, is this strong enough to hold me? Wait a minute. I mean, but I guess she was just so excited and so trusting. You know, people will be careful. You know, you can't rely on other people, especially when you got your life in your hands in the balance. That's why they don't like for me to drive. Trey and Molly, oh no, Reese not drive. Oh no, because they scared. They don't know that on the good days I could drive just fine. They afraid that I might get one of them headaches or that I might go out. They were like, we ain't taking no chances. Weezy take the wheel. But as we know, sometimes even people with good motor function skills, 2 eyes, 2 legs, and all that stuff could still cause accidents if they see a spider.
They see a spider.
You're gonna do something to you. That's why I should be fucking you up off screen because you keep you burn little jabs.
But that's what I do. That's I've always been that little kid. I always been the one that laughs and stuff. I can laugh about it now, but when we was in the throws, slide across the back seat or the front seat, it wasn't funny then. But after we was like, okay, we okay. Now we could turn and laugh about it. But shit, anytime Molly screaming and cussing, what the fuck?
Yeah, it was a lot to absorb at that time. But I want people to be safe regardless, no matter how you strive. Don't cut no corners. I understand the girl was young, so she probably ain't thinking like we think. Oh, is this legitimate? Y'all, everything straight? Is this y'all, regulated? Especially if she came from here, where they usually real on point about how things are done and everybody checking behind each other and all that type of shit. That's a lifelong. She's super young. They threw her over there with confidence. She had her arms out, everything. That's so so crazy to me.
You're ready.
I could not imagine her last thought was when she realized I'm not tied. That.
She realized it because you only like 20 feet above the ground by the time by the time you reach that point where you spring back, you only like 20 feet above the ground or water or whatever, depending on what situation you in. It was over before she realized it was a problem. I feel like I just would be double checking myself. I don't know, like where was her family at to see. I ain't seen nobody other than the workers in the frame, so it's like you just went up to the mountain and said, "I'm gonna do this," or that's terrible.
They recording, but I just look at it like anything else. Like it's people drive to work all day, every day. Then soon one accident happen. People act like it's just dangerous on the road for everybody. It's like it happens. That's what comes with riding around with all this heavy metal shit. Eventually, somebody's going to crash. They might be drunk. They might not be. They might be sober. But I'm just saying that what comes with technology. And I think she one of them people that this probably wasn't her first time doing things like this. She probably one of them people that seek out this type of thrill. And it just sucked that these people ain't do their job. They out there drinking and getting drunk. And other places where we at, you can't drink on a job like that. You got to stay aware. So I done bungee jump plenty of times, and I'm happy this ain't happened to me. It could easily happen to anybody else. It's people out here skydiving. I still think people gonna still constantly do these things, but I think they gonna be more aware and be trying to look and make sure that they attach. This a learning lesson for everybody, I believe.
Yeah.
But
and they was also saying that they didn't speak English. That because maybe she was saying, is the rope tied? Is the rope? And maybe they didn't understand what she was saying. Or maybe they were like, yeah. She was like, am I secure? Am I this? Am I that? And maybe they were saying, if there is a language barrier, I'm going to need somebody there to be able to translate.
Yeah. Ain't no language barrier. Not no shit like that. Not for me.
I can't even get that far. Them, they understand language. It's some type of language. They even get that far to them throwing you and pick you up. There ain't no language barrier that much. Like
that's what the story was saying, that the men didn't speak English, but they knew when they did it, they went on a run. I'm glad they was captured, but they captured 4 people. But 3 of them, I guess the 3 that did the talk, I guess the other one must have been the cameraman, but the 3 that did the hoisting or whatever. And I was like, wow. Yeah. They said that they got them, they captured them, and they locked up right now.
Yeah, a lot of niggas. I don't speak English. What you think? Like, why would they need to speak English? They not in fucking America. They need to speak whatever language the police need them to speak when they grab them. They not in America. That's what people understand. They in a whole nother country.
Right, in Brazil. Right, that's what I'm saying. Because she could have been talking to them, and maybe they didn't understand what she was saying. That's what I'm saying.
Shut up, child. Child said, I
Yeah, I bet
bet
they
they spoke
spoke
English when
English
she
when
paid
she
for.
paid. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
how the hell we get up here? We
you
on the
ain't
top
got to
of
get that
the
far
mountain.
with a language barrier. I'm not about to.
Yeah, you ain't. Nah,
I
I'm
don't
sorry.
understand you. You don't understand me, but somehow we came to agreement that I'm gonna pay you to throw me off this motherfucker. Like,
Yep.
nah, it ain't no language
Almost
barrier. Understood well. Them motherfuckers just fucked up. I think that she seen them throwing other people, and they was having a good time. It just when it was her turn, people was slipped up. They was too distracted, you know. But I don't think it was a language barrier. They can lie and say they ain't understand her. Like, nah, yeah, ain't no way. So when you start talking money, they understand everything you saying.
Like everybody's supposed to check behind each other. Child said,
No,
like Trey said, it's supposed to be a multiple safety checks before they push that girl off the ledge. Like, I mean, I know that everybody, different countries don't
That's
have the
here.
same.
That's here in America.
But that's anywhere that you know I can't fly. That should be anywhere you know I can't fly. If I
Yeah,
ain't got the finger attached to my ass, I'm
they
going.
messed up.
Man, that's tough. I feel for the girl and her family. But for anybody to watch somebody pass or anything like that for any reason, I I feel for you and your mental habits. So that she hit the ground and was like,
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
so she
yeah,
disqualified this morning. Don't say nothing else in the comments. Like,
yeah, exactly. They went on a run and all that. They
oh,
understood
yeah,
everything was going on. They was trying to flee.
this shit, man.
Yeah,
I think
there was.
that liquor get involved, man. I
Yeah,
just
hell yeah, you on that yacht.
yeah. I thought you
You,
tied the rope. I thought you tied the
I
rope.
thought you tired of it.
It's like nah.
Listen,
look, and
she
they were
got
like,
an
nigga, you better
arm
run, nigga, run. You right. They were
She got
smart
an
enough to
arm
flee,
She
so
can
they
just
know
fly.
they did something wrong. You right, Molly.
Yeah, and
That part is
I
true.
think they punishment should be the same. Off
Yep,
off the
throw him right
cliff.
off
Ooh.
again.
Pick his
Yep,
ass up one at a time and throw
yep.
their ass one at a time, man.
Put your arms out.
Yeah,
Put your arms out so I can toss
yeah,
your ass right over there. Yep.
that shit,
It's sad,
man.
though. It's a life loss.
I couldn't believe when I first seen it. I was like, man, that shit look real. You know, and I looked again, like, hold on, this shit is real. Like, this is crazy.
Man, that's tough.
hmm
Yep, that's tough. Well,
That's
I say
recently one thing that
one thing that
doesn't.
doesn't get talked about enough is unconditional love and what being, I guess what he said, being a Christian means.
Or
I'm assuming that's what he means.
being a Christ.
I don't want to fall in line with any specific title, but I do agree on you with the unconditional love part. Um, I can still give you unconditional love without the title part, but I don't think both of those conversations could be had more, Kyle, regardless, because I don't think people know what that means. One of the conditions would have been for them to double check her ass. I know they ain't have unconditional love for her, but one of the conditions could have been to make sure anybody, y'all could have got y'all little illegal ass money and still been getting it, and then just not, not slipped up like that.
And look like from what he's saying, look up. It said it mean the anointing one.
Oh, you got another. Let me see.
No, cause I was like, was he saying Christian or is he actually meaning what he actually
Christ.
saying in the text? And then I
Oh,
looked it
okay,
up.
yeah.
Nah, he actually saying
Christ
it's
is not a surname, but a title derived from the Greek words Christos, which is translated to anointed one. Okay, it is the Greek equivalent of the Hebrew word Messiah in Christianity. The title is applied to Jesus, signifying him as a Savior and anointed King sent by God.
Okay.
I ain't mad at that. Ain't nothing wrong with a little education this morning.
Cat
You know,
now.
you already know, Kyle. Anything you want to share, anything you want to bring to us is whatever. Not a question there, different. Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
that's
Christ.
why I was
Okay.
looking it up. I figured that. I'm like, hold on, this cow we talking about.
Yeah, he don't mess up with what he's saying in text and stuff like that. So we know what he's talking about usually with the what he's trying to say. Somebody coming to the music coming on. He's coming in my house this morning. Our house.
Who that?
Let's see what it is. That not had that wig on, man. Alright. Kool-Aid, champagne flavor. Not listening to the morning. Liquor in the Kool-Aid in the morning.
Yeah, my wig look a mess, so y'all gonna get the black screen today,
I'm
motherfucker.
gonna
What's
cut my
up, y'all?
camera. It's sorry, Slim. You know what to do.
Man, I just seen you on live, Kool-Aid.
Huh?
You
This
was on
morning.
live on camera before the shower. Then you get out the shower and you ain't on cam. Hold on now, I'm lost. You
I
walk
know,
around
but
in there naked.
the after
Yeah,
That
sun
man.
made
steam,
the hair look a mess.
that
That
steam made
water.
that hair rise. See, I know what's happening. I get it.
She over
Either
there
way, you
play
win it, so it
ball.
don't matter.
She ain't put no clothes on yet.
Yeah, I got clothes on. You're
Oh, wow.
funny. I got clothes on because it's summertime. The kids are here.
The
Oh, yeah,
kids are
yeah.
her.
I feel you on that, too.
The kids are
Yeah.
her.
Yeah. What's
We were just
y'all
talking about this
topic
a little,
today?
I was gonna say we were just talking about a subject we was kind of hitting on a little bit yesterday, but in Brazil, there was this girl that was supposed to go bungee jumping, and she was, you know, she was a part of this. She was going for the festivities, but the actual like company she thought she was visiting or whatever, like for the bungee jumping, was illegitimate. They didn't take her check her safety constraints, and they ended up throwing her ass off the cliff. She didn't have no type of restraints or nothing like that to catch her. You know, we was comparing obviously America and how we see things done in parks and stuff we go to when it comes to regulations compared to other places. But Molly and me and Molly recently was talking about it. They was drinking on the job or some other stuff. It's just it's just
Whoa.
unfortunate somebody go to do something to have fun and it be their last time going out, the last thing that they actually do. You know,
So young.
I
so
think I
kind
heard a
of
little bit about that.
yeah. So that's tough.
Didn't they
You
say
know,
that she didn't die though?
shit.
Mm.
If she's the Messiah, she's Christ. If she didn't, because that was over 100 feet high. Like it looked like you jumped off
I
Woodrow Wilson
swear I
Bridge.
just seen something today, a clip that say the lady that because I didn't know what you was talking about, but it said the
Yeah,
lady that bungee jumped or something didn't die.
if
Like
somebody see it, or
Nah, she ain't
send it
got
to
in the
us, point it
first
out.
3 seconds, but a little
Yeah,
after
but
that,
if
she
you,
died.
yeah, I want to be dead if I fall from that height. I don't
I'm
want to.
sorry to
That was
laugh at
probably
that.
somebody
Right, I
just
want to be
throwing
dead.
out
I do.
some clickbait. They probably was clickbaiting that girl
Yeah, yeah,
past.
that fake
Yeah,
news.
just to get the
Okay,
number.
yeah, that is sad. Like anything that you go out. That's what be scaring me to go out to the tropics and have fun and this and that. I
Yeah,
just feel that something's going to happen. I never was a Puerto Rican. Let's go to Puerto Rico, Mexico and Miami. I just
yeah,
don't. Even though Miami, I don't know why I said Miami. Yeah,
yeah.
Miami.
That's why I'm
You
not
say,
that risky
nah,
either.
let's say
'Cause,
we're going to Miami. Shut up, Shayla. But
yeah,
them other foreign countries, I can't. Or just go do like climb the mountaintop and I don't know, bungee jump. What's that other thing? Canoeing, under the
well,
water.
I'm hoping that it brings more so awareness because I don't. I'm thinking about the same thing you was just on. I don't want to limit myself because of things happening because things happen everywhere. So if I feel like if I start pulling back even more because I see there was some plane crashes this year or something like that
Yeah,
or then I not
right,
travel now I don't want to fly. I don't want
yeah,
to be we don't want to buy in fear nothing necessarily, but uh
right.
I
I
hope
that's
it'll
just
be
how
more
I'm
of a
feeling right now. Like just,
yeah. Oh, I feel
I've
you. I
always
feel
felt
you.
like that. Yeah, that's just me. I ain't doing it,
I
regardless of
feel you.
whatever happens. You know what I mean? It's just my fear. You feel what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
when things happen, like bungee jumping or whatever this young lady was doing, I ain't doing it. Even coming out the plane. What ain't that the same thing? Jumping out the plane?
Yeah.
You couldn't pay me
Yeah.
Skydiving.
$50 to do that. I'm not lying.
Skydiving, yeah. Jumping right out the plane.
Right,
Now
people
I
pay
would.
you. They would pay to do those things.
Oh, that's
The
scary.
thrill seekers. So
Hmm.
I I love it. That's what roller coasters come about. Six Flags, all this stuff. It only
Yeah,
exists for the thrill seekers. Everybody might not like the Superman or this roller coaster, but it's people out here that love those roller coasters. I know when I was young, like every roller coaster it is, we trying to get on it. Like
yeah, yeah,
every road we want to get on it. Bungee jump. How much it costs to bungee jump? $50.
yeah.
Get $50 to jump off this motherfucking thing, and you got to sign papers. We don't care. We just daredevils, and it just seemed like we got something out of that. But when stuff like this happens, it's just like, God damn, because I know where that love and that thrill was coming from with her. And I trusted all the people who tied me up when I was
So,
young at Ocean City. To this day, me and my little brother, and they laugh about it, but when the roller coaster flipped up, I slid out, but I was hanging by my legs on the damn ride. I'm crying
Oh
and
wow.
screaming, and my little brother and aunt, they on both sides of me, they still up because they was big enough to stay in. Somehow
Yeah.
locked me in, and I slid out.
Oh.
I'm hanging by my legs, and I'm screaming. I'm like, I'm about to die, dog. I'm
Oh,
trying
that's
to get
scary.
my aunt and brother riding the roller coaster like this.
Hey, that's
These
hilarious.
motherfuckers were not open, and they noticed it, and they ended the ride short. When they flipped back over, I landed in my
Oh,
seat, and they
thank
stopped,
God.
and everybody's like, "Why y'all stop?" I'm in that motherfucker shaking, crying. My aunt like, "You little bitch!" You
Hey,
just.
Oh,
I'm like,
damn.
I'm not crying because I was scared of the roller coaster. I'm
I'm about
crying,
to fucking die out here. That's why I'm crying.
yeah,
right.
man. And I was hanging upside down. It took her like 10 minutes to understand what I was saying because she keep trying to make me be tough and your little brother ain't even scared. I'm like, y'all ass was closed the whole time. I was looking at y'all. Like I'm hanging out that joint. My money fall out my pocket, everything gone. And
Oh wow.
man, when she found out she was cussing them people out, gonna sue y'all motherfuckers.
I bet that was coming next
Yeah,
too.
but
And
I
black
ain't watched
people.
close in like years after that. It took me a while. I was like, man, I ain't getting.
Chop said, I'm going everywhere. I done been to Puerto Rico, Cancun, and I'm doing nothing but that my black ass won't do in America.
I know
Oh,
that's
I'm
right. Go ahead, Chow Bow.
not about to do, I think. I'm not
That's
doing
so fun.
nothing.
Maybe if I was with somebody, I'll do that, but by myself,
Yeah,
I'm scared.
that would not have happened if they put love and care into every jump.
Yeah, same.
just,
So
a,
you
Love and
said one of
care
the
to
people
every
was
junk.
drunk,
just a
one of
little
the
more.
workers.
Yeah, they put love and care to every shot they took out that
Yeah,
motherfucker. He was
here
drunk.
y'all throwing like that yak and shit, and
Yeah, he
then
was drunk,
put the
man.
ass in the trick
That's
bag.
horrible.
It
You
is
can't.
horrible, though.
It
Okay,
is.
I can't keep thinking of that type shit. Oh, okay.
Nah, I can't, but I know like these people be out there fucking around in the wild, fucking with lions and all that shit. Then when one get mauled, people be like, "Oh, that's it." It's like you playing with your life. Sometimes shit gonna happen. Like the
Mm.
crocodile hunter, like he got put out by a stingray, but it's like he went on plenty of episodes going out there risking his life for entertainment, and then that one day only took 5 seconds and it ended his life. But it's like when things like that happen, people like, damn, but we don't understand. This could have happened 100 other times. If he just don't do that shit, he know the risk that going out here. That's why you got to sign papers. Even if she was tied up, that rope can pop. And then we damn well she shouldn't have did it. It's just like people know the risk that they taking when they do these things, and it's just scary because it's like anytime we take risks, I don't mind you might break something. The older you get, the more you fear these type of things. But the older I get now, and I'm like, damn, we really be putting our life at risk. Like we go on jet skis and all that and be flying, hitting waves, falling off. And that's just the risk we take. And I just be like, man, if you're gonna be out here taking risks, just know shit can happen. And when people out here taking those type of risks and when shit happen, I feel sorry for them, but I'm not shocked. I'm not gonna be shocked if a nigga get his arm bit by a gator that be playing with gators. I'm like, that if it eventually gonna happen sometimes. So I don't know.
I just don't need an adrenaline rush that bad. Smoke a blunt, have you a cigarette or some shit. I don't need to. I don't know. Give me a go kart or something. I just don't need that adrenaline rush that fucking bad to be doing stuff that I don't know. I don't want nobody to feel limited, like I was saying. I'll get you, Kool-Aid. You were like, I don't know, I don't want to do this and I don't want to do that. But I like that people still hope that people still continue to do whatever it is they do and not get deterred by.
Yeah, have fun.
Yeah,
Continue, do it. But later on, I mean to cut you off, but it's just a feeling with me. I just have that moment that I don't feel, but I know it ain't going. Maybe when I get 55, let's have fun. You know what I mean? But right now, no, I'm good.
Kyle said, "Go to the gym, pump some iron." That's like that's a rush. Yeah, get some natural adrenaline. I don't need all that shit.
Yeah, I gotta get my ass to the gym too.
Y'all already know when that music coming on, somebody else slide through it. My question of the day. I was wrong. Thank you all for them daily questions. Keeping us rolling.
Hot take in the mix, but it still can reach. Call her on the line, laughs in every room from your your front porch chair to your work day. Zoom.
And Sway did you dirty in them graphics, but
I don't know about this one. Oh shit.
I wasn't but right around the corner from the looking the
Oh
thing.
shit.
My
It's all
AI
good.
cousin, man.
It's all
I
good.
just
It's all good.
screenshot this. Oh man.
It says the Morning Max Show question of the day from Al. Question of the day is: if you had to lose one forever, which one are you giving up first and why? Now, the first
Oh,
one is your phone. Number two is your car. Number three is your favorite food, and number four is social media.
ooh.
And it's ladies first. No matter what kind of day it is, always gonna be ladies
Oh,
first. So Kool-Aid, we're gonna go with you. Then you're gonna pass it off to one of us when you're done.
oh, this is hurting me.
Mhm.
Wait a minute. I got a
Take a
chest
second. You
pain.
got
I'm
one.
about to
Take a
pass away
second.
right now. Hold on, I swear to God, my chest is tightening up. I ain't lying. I'm crawled over. I think I'm
Uh,
gonna pass it to Molly on this one right now because I'm really
Yeah,
getting chest
pass
pains.
it to
Woo.
Mali. Our social media is gone. You know,
yeah.
fuck that. Like I done lived life without social media before, so I know life do exist without it. The other
Mhm.
three existed when I was damn near born. You know, I was born into phone era. You know, people had cars and people had food, and my favorite food is pizza. I ain't giving up no motherfucking pizza. I only get to social media, but Facebook, Instagram, TikTok even new. You know, all this stuff came later and there's gonna be other things after that. As long as I can actually have real social relationships with people in the real world, that wouldn't matter. I'm gonna pass it to you, Trey,
Okay.
'cause somebody calling me.
All good. Not even to try to piggyback off the same thing that Molly said, y'all, but social media is the first thing that, because social media is so like I wouldn't say pointless because it is beneficial if you got like a entity or something that you do or whatever. It does help you get out there, help you network, help you. It is beneficial in some ways, but it's just so much pussy, dick, and ass on the. Sorry to be so vulgar on this turn up day, but it's so much like just so much poison online that I'm like I personally would rather do without all of this Twitter and Facebook and all that shit. It's a bunch of motherfuckers is watching each other from their living rooms. It ain't like people don't know how to talk anymore. You try to speak to some of these young kids or you see these young kids interacting, they don't know how to talk to each other, everybody on their phone. Like, get the fuck off your phone. I feel like my favorite foods, I mean, I ain't really tripping off that, but if I can't do anything in this world, I feel like my feet work. I ain't got no problem walking, just like I did walk my ass to this library this morning. The car, man, put your ass somewhere where you can get on the bus or something like that without having to worry about it. The car can break down. I might lose that joint and not be able to get it back or whatever. My phone, I would love to take it back to people sitting out having little, not picnics, but little get-togethers where they eat and congregate and talk and laugh. I miss the face-to-face interaction that we used to thrive off of when we was young. So for me, the social media can go. That's my answer. Kool-Aid.
Hey, yeah, okay. So my answer, I was thinking about it as you guys were, talking. And you both had the same answers. You feel what I'm saying with the what we got. So I started thinking too. I was like, you know what? Maybe I'm gonna go with that. But in reality, I'm gonna go with which is crazy. My favorite food because I I lose it forever. I'm just so sick of food. Like it's just everything is tasting nasty. I'm getting pissed off. Like so I'm like, fuck food right now. And I love food. All foods are favorite to me. But I just don't be liking to eat no more like that. It's so crazy. So favorite food can go, but it's just like social media, that really can go. But I'm so nebby nowadays. But like you said, it's really getting to be a turn off. It's disgusting. I didn't see dick and balls, rapes, and like, come on, I don't want to see all that molestations and girl boys. And I don't know what's going on. I don't like, I'm getting fights and talking about each other, and then hallelujah, thank you, Jesus. Like, what is going on? The same people doing all that in one. You feel what I'm saying? So that can go, but I don't know. So I was thinking about the phone. Well, that was my first one, y'all. I ain't gonna even hold y'all. But then I was like, if you get rid of the phone, social media is going too, right?
No,
Yeah, but
it could be unless you're a laptop. Right? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
We can't hear.
I can't hear myself. So, but so that's all I'm saying. You're right. Social media is really the top one answer, but I'm gonna say food because, like I said, I think I'm getting poisoned. I don't know by the food, like.
Yeah, with the phone, you can have a landline and stuff too, or take your ass back to well, ain't nobody getting no jitterbug, but them regular phones, the flip phones, or regular just Androids without all that stuff on it. You can use the phone, talk to people on the phone without actually being on a social platform to do so. I know Charles said I'm giving up that car. What did he say? I'm giving up that car. They got Uber and my favorite food. I make money off social media, and I need my phone to do that. Plus, how else would I watch the Morning Max show while I'm at work? How else would you watch the Morning Max show if you ain't got no type of? So you ain't gotta have no phone though. You can still have a computer or something, tap in or whatever. But either way, I get you on that. Because some people do have entities and stuff where they do.
Man, Chow gonna be out this motherfucker with his thumb up, keep playing and shit. Stuff. Uber app not working, nigga.
Man,
Uber tripping now. Nah, fuck that social media. Chow. If you need to watch the Morning Max show, get your PS5, an Xbox. You got all that shit. YouTube is a thing. It's an app, So I don't know. Why is YouTube considered social media too, Alan? Is that social media or that's more entertainment? Can you throw YouTube in there? Because you can't. Because now you can't like post your status and stuff now, right? Just how your day doing and stuff.
But I think it's still the getting the energy from the other person, even if it's not social in terms of being social. The way that these, it's formatted and stuff now. Rentals, okay.
Yeah.
But it's still, even though it's still an energy exchange, regardless. Some people might have it set up for you to, obviously you're not there, but they got their video set up like as if you are there. People still getting that energy from someone, even though they're not talking to them directly or passing back messages. But they do got statuses, and people can go live and watch their, So kind of, I still see it as social media for real. But Kenny, what's up, Kenny? Said favorite food I give up. He'll give up. Social media is what I use to work from my job. Car don't matter to me. I use public transportation, phone. With the phone, I communicate with my clients as a caseworker.
So why you giving up your the food then? If you don't need no use for the car?
Cause you
might as well keep your little food, and you gonna need to eat. All that walking and shit you're gonna be doing.
Hell yeah. You're gonna need to,
Kenny.
Fill her up. You can't be on a mission out there in them streets.
I want to know, what is your favorite food though? What is your favorite food? Chow said, what are you giving up against? Social media. What's your favorite social media site? I don't even know why I asked Chow that. It's probably
Lord.
Cal said he giving up social media. I wonder which one of his favorite social sites is. Facebook, Instagram. Kool-Aid, what she said she was giving up?
She on there?
Yeah, she is, but she ain't. She
ain't. Oh, good.
No, I wonder what's his favorite food. Because food is easy. You say your favorite food, it's just like that could just one thing. It's just like you still got thousands of other things to choose from. So that's just
Facebook and IG. Facebook and IG.
Yeah, Child ain't doing that. He got commercial.
I'm good with that.
Child got commercial ads. He ain't giving up that shit.
Hell no, not where that money coming in at. I wouldn't either. Not the bread and butter shit. I wouldn't either. Yeah, I feel like if I got a favorite food and it just disappeared and stopped being a thing, I'll get something else. I'm tired of people, watching each other and not really interacting. And you never know somebody in person and they not shit like they profile. Not even physically. I'm just talking about like their essence and their energy. And then, and then you see them in person, that's not how it is and shit like that. The car, I agree with Kenny because I'll drop my ass on the bus or walk. I like pasta. Simple enough. There's noodles all over the place, so you ain't got you ain't got to give that up there. I use a different type of noodle and still call it,
Would I give up second if we had another choice? Social media for sure first. Second, damn, I might do food because it's just like you got so many other options. I might can't eat pizza, but that's still tough for me. I fuck with pizza.
I do the phone because you're the one that brought up the fact that you can get on your PS5 and still, get on YouTube, listen to music. You can still watch movies with your PS5. You still do all that. The phone, I don't like the attachment. I always say I don't like the access people think they got to you because of social media and shit anyway. So that's definitely my
people attachment to me is my attachment to my kids, so having a phone, I can always reach out to my kids.
Okay.
It might be different. People that don't want to be reached, even if they don't want to be reached, I got something to keep calling their ass and irritating them. But that's the only thing when it comes to family and friends. I'm just like, I gotta have my phone to make sure they good. And if they is in trouble, I would like to have a phone they can reach out to me. I can't be that type. I know some people. I ain't good with the phone, but I just like to have it. So when I do need
a landline, so we can actually be talking.
Good. Yeah, landline good. Still a phone.
Mm-hmm.
Some people prefer the landlines because they free with your cable. A lot of them be free. So I don't know.
My car is beneficial, but as long as I can walk and get around, as long as I'm blessed enough to still be walking without a problem, ain't no place that I would, intentionally set myself up where I can't function or like live without a car. So hopefully I'm never in that position where it's just like detrimental and I just can't do shit without a car. But I ain't never bought my own car, so I ain't even worried about the car thing right now. But no, my backup would definitely be my phone though. I like the separation from it. Make motherfuckers talk again. People don't know how to interact.
Yeah.
And deal with each other anymore.
And with or without a car, I think I'm good. I had plenty of cars. I don't know, about 4 or 5. Even when I had my car, I used to park at the metro station and still catch the train to work because it just seemed more convenient than staying in traffic. And it felt good a little bit just being around the people more than just keep driving, be stuck in traffic all day.
So, human interaction.
Yeah, I just that's growing up here in the city too, because we grew up getting on the bus. Like we gonna be going down, we hop on the bus and they come like every 10 to 15 minutes, and 3 buses can take you to the same area. Not today, but it used to be like that.
Yeah.
It was just normal to us hopping on the train, so it's just like as you got an adult, you drove, you just want to let people know, yeah, I drive, I ain't got it. But it's still, we got no problems around here with getting on the bus or the train. It ain't really a big deal,
Mm-hmm. It made me feel like I was doing something. Like I had a productive day if I get on, in and off the buses and trains and stuff like that. I'm ready to get back to it, to be honest.
Get back to it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I see my boy Kenny going live. Many ties to all worship. But the United States, they're talking about the District of Columbia. We talk a little bit about that. And we're just talking about how basically America is a company and they based it at DC, and the president of the company is actually the president of the United States and all that stuff.
Okay.
Even one somebody sent that was talking about like the planet, something, how they align and how we worship a lot of these different planets and stuff. Like Saturn, you got the ring and those different joints, Jupiter.
All right, something to consider. All right.
Trying to make sure it's the right one, though.
Because it will switch it. Okay, he did.
Think Cal sent something. If you did, send it again, Cal. I can't even find your messages. For some reason, everybody would send me so many messages. It'd be hard for me to get back. certain people.
Y'all attached to them videos that you want to share. I don't know if you want us to just share it just peer to peer, or if you want it on the show. But just make sure y'all make it clear that y'all wanted to actually pull that. See, this is going.
Is the god for prosperity and business. Jupiter has the symbol of a lightning bolt. Jupiter worship can be recognized as tender in exchange for favor. We have plenty of devotion to Saturn. This would be worship to a ring. There's a lot of different companies that use this ring. There's a lot of different artists that use this ring. There's even a movie called Lord of the Rings. Saturn also has the symbol of the cube. This cube is worshipped around nations, and quite discreetly, if I might add. There's also Neptune, and we miss this god a lot, but the children don't because they get a full eye of him. He's very evident as Ariel's father in The Little Mermaid. The word mer refers to a body of water, an ocean, the sea. Where do you find mermaids? In the ocean, in the sea. This is where we get the word merchant from. And what does merchant deal with? Trade, commerce, money, liquid assets, drowning in debt, frozen accounts. We use a lot of water reference when it comes to money, when it comes to trade, when it comes to commerce. This is the worship of Neptune. We have worship of the moon. There's a lot of people that will do specific rituals based on the position of the moon. If it's a full moon and any other variation of the moon that we may have, that's moon worship. We have the worship of Isis or Venus, but better known as Isis. Artists portray this goddess all the time.
Queen Bee.
We even have sun worship, right? Worship of Ra, Horus.
Jesus.
The sun. Mars has a symbol of a spear. The obelisk. The obelisk is a symbol of power and domination.
Lizzie.
Most people are not aware that this is the male erectus, the representation of Mars. This is Mars worship right in front of our faces.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing.
Dang.
Maybe Kareem was
Hey,
done.
when they start playing.
Sometimes
That's the
even with
video. You can hear
superstars, the end just happens.
That's all good though.
that? Yeah, I'm gonna exit out of it.
It's all good though. Like, hell yeah, we don't know what should have these buildings and stuff. Like, man, just to look around DC and look at some of these buildings and statues and things that we have up. A lot of stuff around us we walk around every day and don't know what this shit means. And the message is not even for us. That's the thing. The language and the conversation, the silent conversation that's being had with some of these things that exist is not even for us. So
I like that vid. And it broke down. There's a lot more to it probably, but it was just breaking down how a lot of people blindly worship things and don't know it. Like people get on people for, they used to worship the sun back in the day. Well, y'all still worshiping the sun right now. His name is Jesus, They just gave it a different name. It's still the same thing. It's still the same deity. And then you got other religions that will punish you or laugh at you for, even practicing any other thing outside of their faith. When they don't know, they worshiping Saturn. When you go to the church, you get married, you got to go through all that ain't got nothing to do with Christianity. So people just be blindly picking up rituals and don't know it. And I think that's what the clip was mostly getting into. Okay, y'all on the road?
Yeah, we at the dentist's office. I'm gonna turn the show over to my Phoenix.
how you gonna?
Who was that?
What's up? What's poppin'?
ain't see Weezy in like 20 days.
Hey y'all.
Not 20 days. What's up, love? All right, so since y'all in,
just
around the
19.
phone, everybody need a break. Don't worry about it. Kyle said, worship nothing, learn to love yourself and see all the others is another version of you, another Christ. Ain't mad at that. We got up the question of the day. If y'all want to hit on it real quick, it's one thing that you would give up, one thing that you you had to.
I'm gonna hit on it real quick.
Can I read it, or you was listening the whole time? Was you watching the whole time? Was she watching it the whole time?
No, she couldn't. It's a delay over here, so she was just. No, it's a delay. Yeah, it's a delay. That's all.
Oh, okay. Yeah, she got it. Yeah. If it's a delay, I still gotta read it before she answer it if she don't know what the question is. It's the Morning Max Show question of the day, of course, from Al, as y'all know. I said, if you had to lose one forever, which one are you giving up first and why? And number 1 is your phone. Number 2 is your car. Number 3 is your favorite food. And number 4 is social media. And we even did a secondary answer, after we all answered the first one.
Oh, which one you would, if you had to lose one forever?
Your phone, your car, your favorite food, or social media. Oh. Okay.
I give up my favorite food because sometimes I can't eat it all. So it's no thing for me to give up food. So it used to be a time where I loved food, but because I can't eat no more, I'm giving up food.
Food can go.
Man. Okay.
Food can go.
So Reese, food can go. I'm gonna say social media because they get on my nerve. I can't give it. I've had to because I went not on purpose, but was taken from me. And I realized it's cool. It takes away a lot of the it feels like sometimes anxiety or stress sometimes when you deal with social media. And I can go without that. I'd rather see people in person. I'd rather talk to people in person. Social media does give you connections with people that aren't near you, but you can email, you can talk, you can, you can call, travel, whatever. So I'd rather get rid of the social media.
I was saying the same thing. I want things that bring people back together, people sit in front of each other and deal with each other and everything. Social media is like a safeguard, not have to face people and everything. You can easily swipe off your screen and not talk to anybody for 3 weeks if you want to, but you can't do that when they in front of your face. Or a high pressure situation or whatever, you gotta face that. And that takes something that the average person don't seem to have too much anymore because everybody used to interacting through their phone and screen. So okay, I'll give you that. I don't know about the food part. I ain't giving up shit with the food if I can't have shit else in life. I'm gonna eat what the hell I want to eat, but all good. Later, Kyle. Thank you for stopping in.
Kyle, go hit them drums.
If they ain't gonna get on here and play nothing for us,
go hit them drums, man.
But all right, simple enough. Oh Lord, and you better not have that shit on this today because I'm gonna let you know. When y'all hear that music, y'all already know who's popping up on the screen. It's Funny Man Green.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls,
I want to see who he is today.
the funniest man in the world. Funny Man.
Oh shit! All right.
That is Snake Wood.
Crocodile.
Look at you, like that, though. Crocodile Dundee. What's going on?
Let's say that damn Snake from Dave.
Crikey. Coming from the land.
Right now. All right. I ain't mad at it.
What's the snake name, man? Welcome to the show, man. What's the snake name?
Yeah. Welcome, man.
Snake.
This is Little Rascal. Elsa says she's in the cage. She's like almost 8 foot. She don't play. So I don't play with her.
God damn, man. You gotta let her out, man. Don't treat her like that.
I hope you fed her recently because she looked like she was lunging at your ass for a second,
She
but you got
she
it under
eats
control.
she eats jumbo. She eats jumbo rats. This one here
Oh
is
God.
still eating small and mediums.
Right.
Small, medium.
That's cool though. Like a
You gotta
little
be
dot.
very careful. One false move, instant death.
All right, well, don't die on camera because we don't need nobody else. We was already talking about the joint with the lady bungee jumping and stuff this morning, and it went left. We don't need
Oh,
no
that
other
wasn't
situation.
that wasn't bungee jumping. They threw her off the
You see her out there with her butterfly wings, ready to fly, and
no, and they said she didn't die on impact.
Yeah. That lady.
Oh,
She didn't.
but this,
She
so
suffered.
it's,
Yeah, that's crazy.
so she didn't. So damn, because it was like 100 feet in the air or more.
Exactly.
It was over 100 feet.
No, how
They said
strong
when
the
they said when they
human
went
bag
down
is.
when they went down to check on her, she was still alive. I mean, she's dead now. But
Oh,
wow,
Lord, kill me, please, if I ever
she,
fall from that. I don't
she
want
was
to
she
feel
was
that.
only 21 years old.
21 years young.
Too
I
young.
seen the video. First, I thought I didn't want to bring it up or whatever like that, no, or talk about it because everybody,
good.
that was AI, that was AI. But I seen that video and they was and it seemed like she was playing along with it and everything. Like they was like 1, 2, 3, and then somebody was like, "Where's the rope?" They said, "Oh man,
Too late now. Too late. I ain't laughing at it now, but too late, man. You know,
yeah." They said everybody got arrested. They're being charged for negligence and
they had their head down like they was illegal as shit, and they was, but not the kind
yeah.
of legal I was thinking about. But that's sad. So you mean she was on the ground like, dude, this was not what I expected. Damn, she just had. It's just sad that she had time to think about it. I wanted to be instant. Don't let me fall from that height.
She probably was
Lord,
conscious,
me,
man.
take
She
me
was
about
probably
here. And David, since we didn't really get too far away from the morning match show question of the day, you already know Al got a question for everybody once a day. Sometimes twice, but for this one, it's a multiple choice question. If you had to lose one forever, which one are you giving up first and why? Options are your phone, your car, your favorite food, or social media. And you can give a little why behind why you chose whatever it is you chose.
Oh shoot, I'm 100% giving up my favorite food. Matter of fact, I did. I mean, shoot, like my favorite foods used to be like steak, tacos with with meat and different stuff like that and whatever and all. But when I found out how harmful and everything it was, I gave it up with the quickness. Compared to like my phone. Oh my goodness. I lost my phone in the truck and I almost ran down the truck. To get my phone back. I didn't care if I was losing my job or whatever. I wanted my phone. As far as my car, as far as my car, I'm having car issues now or whatever. I don't like to be dependent on other people. You know what I mean? I want to be able to just get in my car and go where I need to go, not feel like a burden or something like that.
I get that.
And social media, shoot, that's that's how everybody nowadays is connected. It's not like back in the day where we sending pigeons and stuff like that. Like
David, you ain't never sent no goddamn pigeon. I need you to stop. What you doing right now? You flipping birds? Was you throwing messages out into the sky hoping they come back? No, sir. That means no.
But you gotta catch the pigeon first. You gotta catch the pigeon first. I mean,
You gotta train them. You gotta train them.
yeah. If you're sitting there holding the letter, like, come here, come here,
Uh-oh.
come here. You know what I mean?
What happened? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. You
I
can't
can
hear?
hear you.
She probably
Oh,
lost her sound when Trey
I
got
couldn't
stuck.
hear it at first. Maybe me refreshing messed her up.
Yeah, and then she about to mess you up, probably.
Yeah.
So what's your favorite food now, Dave?
I mean, I
What's
still
your
like
favorite
tacos. I just don't put
food now,
meat.
Chow?
Yeah, I was gonna say chop, but I say he gave up pork chop. I just ain't had nobody make me a good pork chop in a while. Ain't no reason, you know. If I can stay away from something, I ain't gonna buy it for myself. But somebody made a pork chop, I'm gonna eat that shit. He said technically I gave up my what is that? Technically I gave up my favorite food already. Pork chops is my favorite food, and I don't eat pork no more. I ain't mad about nobody getting rid of something that might be their favorite for a better alternative though. Because I feel like black people we tend to fall in the line with a lot of favorites that just don't serve us when it comes to like our health and shit. So if y'all got other alternatives, but what is you on now, David and Shout? You said you still eat tacos, yeah, but what's the alternative? You like vegan beef or what you do?
No, yeah. What do they call them? Crunkles or whatever. I use them or whatever.
You gone again, Weezy. I already know it. She had that look. Can
Oh,
you
no,
hear?
I'm good. I don't know if y'all could. I didn't know if y'all could hear me. Can y'all hear me? Yeah, well, I know you can. Yeah, I was just listening because I was going to say, yeah, they use the vegan crumbles, but you can do, tacos with anything. I used to get the kebab vegetables from Walmart, and I would cook them and then put in the taco. Like I still eat meat, but it is what it is. Whatever you gonna eat, it is. But I would rather get rid of that social media.
Right.
Weezy cooking anything tacos.
He said lamb chops.
Oh yeah, I
You know,
like
went to
lamb.
a different kind of chop. Anything. Went
Lamb
to a
chop,
different type of chop.
from pork chop to lamb chop.
Bobby is a little
They got
healthy.
turkey chops too. All that stuff pretty good.
Right. I'm all thinking about making a better alternative. You get rid of something for something better, I'm all for it, no
They
matter
do
what.
cauliflower steaks. They got all types of stuff you get.
Cauliflower steak.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. See, we in 2026. You can make anything into anything. What's up, Josh? He said, "Good morning, everyone. I'm giving up my favorite food. I got too many favorite foods, so I'm gonna get rid of one. If I got a variety, I ain't losing shit. Shit, I'm with it. But some of y'all live in places where y'all gotta have y'all car, and some of y'all got entities where y'all gotta have something. I get it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about David, because he has to have a vehicle out there.
Yeah.
But where we are, we can get around no matter what. The bus, we can walk, we can get on the train.
Yeah, like that.
Different.
Little scooter, little bike.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say y'all can scan them little joints now and ride to the other side of the city if y'all want to with them bikes and shit.
So if y'all had to lose two, what's y'all second one? If y'all had to lose two forever, what would be the second?
Oh wow.
My second one would probably shoot. I throw that damn phone away. I'm so tired of this fucking phone.
Trey said that too.
Now, like for real, if I can stop calling me. It's and I don't mind being on the phone, but I'd rather be face to face. I like when I'm with people. I like being around people. I like talking to people. I like the connection. So I'll probably get rid of this phone too. Yeah. As long as I know people, as long as I know everybody good, I'm good.
Yeah.
About you, funny man.
Oh shoot! Oh, this is easy. I'm giving up my other favorite food.
Nah.
Fat ass.
He getting rid of that food. He ain't getting rid of nothing else.
Ain't no other favorite food.
Right.
Any have a favorite fruit from this go around. It's like
we ain't give up shit if you got other favorites.
when you stop eating meat, that means from whatever your favorite food is right now, not
All
from
that
what it used
sugary
to
stuff.
be before you change your diet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. My favorite food was Captain Crunch. You know, like the fuck.
Oh, okay.
I was a kid. You know, like
Mm-hmm.
eating it. What's your secondary, Dave? He can't
You said
do it.
my secondary
You
food?
say you can't.
Forever lost.
Oh,
Your second.
honey,
Get rid of them.
like I mean,
You going back to them pigeons, David?
Yep. Flipping
Yeah.
bird.
On bird.
oh shoot, I'm struggling now without
What
without
about
the
you,
card.
Molly? Oh, is David talking?
Yeah, he's still talking.
Yeah, I said I'm struggling now without the car, and the bad part is that my car is right in the parking lot.
Damn. You gotta sit there and look at it, walk past it, can't even use it.
Exactly.
Goddamn.
You know what I mean?
So your area, you don't hell nah. I don't know why I asked that like I ain't been out there. I was about to ask if y'all be jumping on buses and stuff out there like as an alternative to having a car. You look like you in an area where you need your car. You can't get nowhere without a car. So
I mean, there are, you know, I mean, there's buses and you know, I mean, Ubers and taxis and different things like that. But nah, it's nothing like. See, there's only one taxi service, right? So, which means that, you know, what I mean, they come whenever they want to, or whatever. You know what I mean?
they know you gotta wait.
Their motto is if you don't like it, walk.
We'll call you when we get there. Oh man, I see. Okay.
Since they don't have a secondary, I don't think. I think I go with car, cause like my man Chow said, you can always rent, right?
Yeah.
You rent a car, it say your car. It don't have to be your car.
Yeah.
You know, so I think I go second. It'd be car. So social media was my first one. The other one would be my car. I just feel like I need my phone. I need my pizza. You know, I like pizza. Yeah, that's it. I'm good. As long as I got my shit, you call. Hey, what you want, Riri? Goddamn. You know, I'm good. I can pick up and Riri call. You know, I'm good. I can hit my daughter, my son, family. I'm all right. But yeah, that car.
So you're allowed to take your car and put it like I don't know, like in like if I put my car in my son's name or something like that. No, that would
yeah, that's your car. Yeah,
It's your car.
You just said your car in your son's name. Your car.
You just said it, yeah.
You said your car. Now you just driving your son's car, then that's different.
That's if I put it in his name, it's his car.
No. We ain't doing it legally on paper. It's still your shit. Just like you bought something, you don't want nobody the repo man to snatch you. You gonna put it in your
That's
mom.
like me saying
Your shit is
you
protected.
create a fake social media page. I'm still on social media. Well, it ain't me. I'm on here as another name. I'm John Doe. That's still I'm on social media. You know. I ain't using my phone, but I'm using everybody else's phone. You can do that, probably.
Niggas always trying to find a loophole. That's the problem. Niggas always trying to find another way around.
Actually, Molly, if I identify myself as somebody else, this is 2026.
You was Farrah Fawcett yesterday, so we know that you can identify as whatever you want to.
That was Bob off Martin.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, Bob, from accounting, from marketing.
The same
that was Office Bob from Martin.
Oh, okay, yeah, Office Bob. I forgot.
Somebody messaged me and said I look like Tina Turner or something like that. No, it's Office Bob from Office Bob.
Like you better get in that studio, get them
that
moves
junk at
right.
work. I wore that junk at work, and oh my goodness, I struggled. I was like, wow, no wonder. Like, different ones have attitudes and stuff. No, I struggled.
Yeah, itching up under that wig. That's why they can't make it to the end of the day.
And because of my head situation, I couldn't do all that. That you know, I see everybody else do. I couldn't.
Your head situation.
Yeah, like the brain junk. You know, I couldn't be smacking my head and all that. No, like I see. Like,
Yeah, I'm all right here. I ain't trying to rattle nothing up there. You know, I feel you, Jocelyn.
Girl, Riri getting her mouth big.
All
right. Guess what?
Oh, she's at the dentist.
I know Dave.
Pressing her bottom together, whatever she's doing. I don't know what she's doing specifically, but
yeah, tonsils off. They got fist.
Did you see where that woman? I can't remember what she's being charged for or whatever like that. No, but she caught her boyfriend cheating. So when he was asleep, she
cut his dick off.
Gorilla glued his butt cheeks.
Damn.
That was he getting done in his ass? Why she do that?
Drawers or something, or together? What she doing?
Or to like seal them shut?
Yeah.
Oh, the human centipede.
They're hard sleepers, man.
Hell yeah, because how somebody squeeze your shit and compress it? It's fluid. How somebody do all that?
What? No, gorilla glue. Gorilla glue is different. Gorilla glue just that stuff if it gets on your fingers and you actually accidentally close your fingers or whatever like that. No, they're going to be stuck.
Yeah, they got me messed up now. She deserving whooping. She should be able to go to jail for that.
No, yeah, she got arrested. I forgot what it was. The charge was or whatever. But
yeah, you going to jail.
They showed her mugshot and everything. She was all like smiling and junk.
She ain't care. It was worth it. She ain't even give a fuck. She like, shit, go ahead. Like, how much time I'm gonna do?
I said, I was looking at the comments and everything. I commented. I said, at least she didn't, give him like a laxative and everything, before doing it or junk.
Oh my God! Could you imagine?
Wow.
Somebody has done that. That has happened.
You can't stop a toilet when it overflow. They just got left.
I'm gonna tell you right now, you're not gonna be able to touch me and me not realize that you touched me in a way to be able to clog up my no.
Damn.
Move a cheek, I'm waking up. You just don't be.
Yeah. I don't know how you slept through that. I don't want to be there to figure it out, but.
So that's why you was in the hospital, Dave. This shit coming together, man. Shit coming together.
It's really about him, but he didn't
move for 2 hours. No wonder he couldn't move.
He wanted us to search on the web to figure out the story and just to say it was Dave's Funny Man Green.
For one, I don't cheat, and for two, I barely sleep, so it'll take a lot for somebody.
So you saying you in the clear? It wasn't you? Because when I pull up the article and your name is on it, you know we put it on the show.
He said it wasn't me.
Get my ass to the counter. It wasn't me.
Gorilla glue on the counter.
I bet she caught him cheating with a man and said, "I'm a cousin." Respectfully, he got to be used to it. Ain't no way in hell nobody playing on your backside and your ass still snoring. Either she used to playing with it or somebody else was. How the fuck you sleep through that?
Yeah,
I feel bad for him, though.
She even thought
they got some type of
like
something you can put on it to make it open. Part way.
Evil. She was like, damn, what can I do? Like she thought of that shit. That's what people ain't thinking about. Like she probably like went to the store, bought this shit, came back, like, all right, but I want to stop the left or right cheek. Like she thought this shit, like,
how she hold it together? Because don't you gotta
she might did it before. She might be a third time conviction on this shit. Watch out.
I'm gonna make you explode like a pigeon.
These women out here, man. Speaking of one man, your boy going viral. I guess everybody. I ain't care to talk about it. Dave might find it funny though, but you know, some people are. When it comes to these things, you can't talk about Michelle, but somebody said some words about her, and they going crazy.
UFC event, Josh Hokett beat Derek Lewis, grabbed a microphone, and decided his big contribution to American political discourse was saying Michelle Obama is a man. And I know what MAGA wanted. They wanted black folks mad. They wanted clips. They wanted outrage. They wanted somebody to lose composure so they could point and say, see? But no, you are not getting that because Chud the Builder already spent them chips. The outrage account is closed. That card declined years ago, and y'all keep swiping it like the machine is broken. You cannot shock black people with a joke you have been telling for almost 10 years. At this point, it does not offend us. It just makes you look weird. Michelle Obama has not been first lady since January 2017, almost a decade. That woman is somewhere living her best life, opening libraries, selling books, talking about relationships, minding her black woman business. And somehow, y'all are still gathered around a government-sponsored backyard brawl talking about her body. That is not politics. That is a condition. And notice something. Black people do not spend all day talking about Melania Trump. Not because we do not have material. Please. We could talk about who she married. We could talk about internet rumors. We could make a whole documentary called The Greatest Come Up in Human History. We could spend 2 hours debating whether somebody was a 304 before they got famous, but we do not, because we do not care. Our feelings toward Melania are mostly indifference, with a little bit of blink twice, sis, if everything is okay. But Michelle Obama, y'all cannot leave that black woman alone. And that tells us everything. This was never about comedy, never about biology, never about truth. It is about black joy. Some people cannot stand seeing a black woman admired, loved, respected, protected, successful, moisturized, booked, busy, and completely unbothered. So officially, from us to you, we do not care. We know Michelle Obama is not a man. She is about as black woman can get. And honestly, most of us think y'all look ridiculous. Gas is over $4 nationally. People are dealing with rent, groceries, inflation, tariffs, and wars this country did not need. And y'all are throwing a cage fight on the White House lawn while talking about Michelle Obama. That is not strength. That is MAGA flailing with Brazilian jiu-jitsu while the country is asking where the rent money went. We could be cruel. We could be petty. We could spend all day gossiping about politicians and their families. But most days, we choose sense. Because unlike y'all, we actually have a country to worry about. So no, black folks are not outraged. We are bored. And we are laughing at how hard y'all are trying to be offensive with material that expired years ago. If you are feeling my content, like, subscribe, and share.
Well, to be a man or to not to be a man.
Yeah, it's going. Why they do this to Michelle every few years? It's causing another outrage. This dude beat the shit out of somebody, won the fight, and then his first words was Michelle Obama is a man. I was like, what the fuck? It was shocking. And then I think he thanked the Lord Jesus Christ and all that after. But I'm like, why is that your first thing you said? And the black community outraged. They tired of the rumors. They say this rumor been going on for decades. I think the so-called rumor started in our community. That's what people don't realize.
That's the thing, yeah.
He's not the first person that came out and said these things, but I just I put in the comments on the post. I don't know if y'all can see it. That's me right there with the emojis. I put it's working again. A clip with outraged comments talking about we don't care. LOL. Don't care, then don't post or talk about it. You just giving it more energy. It's like the whole post is how we don't care about it, but then you talking about it, caring. You giving it light. But what's your thoughts, Beezy? You the woman on the panel. Let's hear about it. This Michelle thing.
Yeah, but I agree. If you say you don't care, then why are you talking about it? Let it be not caring. If she ain't say nothing, if she knows she's not a woman, then not a woman. If she knows She
You
knows
helping?
that she's not a man. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Oh,
So I don't think shut up, y'all. Y'all know I ain't mean to say that.
sucking it up
She
on
knows
level.
she's not a man. Okay.
Oh,
Just like I know I'm not a man. Okay. So
Oh,
I don't think it bothers her. And I get why he's saying something, but if you say you don't care, then don't care. It's like Molly said, you just feeding into the hype. You saying something, you giving the energy, let it be. She ain't thinking about it. I'm pretty sure it might hurt her feelings or used to, but now she probably like, child, please. The more you bring her name up, the more relevant she stays, the more money goes in her pocket. Keep on talking about it.
that part is very true. Who you passing on to?
I think I'm a man too.
Nah, I know you're a person. I can verify that.
Nah.
I can verify that you are
Send me
not a
some money if you
motherfucker.
think I'm a man.
Then I tell you that I'm not.
We know them your babies. They look just like you.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say that's yeah.
I'm passing the David ass.
All right.
I
Bob
mean,
from accounting. What's your answer?
my answer is, you know, I mean, people gotta leave Michael alone. I mean, like,
Boy, man, from the fifth floor.
if
That crocodile Dundee, cut it out.
If Michael wants to wear a dress, if Michael wants to,
yeah,
you know, yeah. I mean, like I said earlier, it's 2026. I mean, like, if he identifies as the first woman, you know what I mean, let him be, let him do him.
Yeah, that's supportive. I like that.
Cut it out before she roll up on your ass.
Okay. Your house blow the fuck up and you want everybody wonder why the government got you.
You gonna be talking about Michelle?
Yeah, John, hey. I see because I seen people like writing in the comments and everything like that. No, and they was like they said Joan Rivers said that. And I commented, I said, and you see Joan Rivers not here no more.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like if it wasn't true, then
Joan Rivers was old as dirt. She not here because she was old.
That timing was crazy though, because they got her ass about it, I swear, after she said it.
Yep, exactly.
You looked healthy in that interview. You looked real healthy in that interview.
Yeah.
And when she said it, it was like I can't remember what they was talking about. They weren't even talking about any. They probably was like, "Oh, nice dress." She was like, "Oh, thank you." Michelle Obama is a man. I was like,
"Nah." They asked her if we'll ever see our first gay president.
She said we already
have it with Obama. We all know that Michelle is a man. That's what she said.
We all know she's a trans.
I feel like people like her got the inside scoop, and I feel like you telling us something that everybody else is afraid to say. I don't know, whether she is or she's not. I know when before that budget rolled in, she was a looker at first. Seemed like she softened up over the years and worked on some things or whatever. But she seemed real hardball at first before that presidential budget kicked in. But I don't know. Hopefully.
Where's Mike?
Shit.
Michael.
The United States will see the first gay president or the first woman president?
We already have it with Obama, so let's just calm down.
Got it.
You know Michelle is a trans.
I'm sorry, she's a what?
Damn. And they got her ass right the fuck outside of there. Soon after. She's dead as a doorknob.
I'm sorry, she's a what?
A transgender. We all know.
We already had it with Obama.
It's okay.
That's a very funny clip on his.
Because it wasn't like she was against the trans, whatever like that. No, because her daughter's trans.
No, and it wasn't at a time when everybody was on this hate fit for Trump. You know, they hate Trump so much that anybody from his camp say anything about anybody is looked at as hate. But when she said it, it just opened eyes. It was like, hold on, what they meant, and then she gets killed. She dies mysteriously. You know, so it was just like, why at this time, why America wasn't outraged? Why all the people that's in these new comments, where was they at when she said it? Why wasn't everybody going at her saying, why would she say this about Michelle and da-da-da-da? And why she's not in anymore? Just like, and then we seen the kids. We know who the kids' parents is. And for those who don't know, we can put up that clip too. And it's obvious. You see my child, you're gonna know that's my child. Yeah, I'm telling you, you're gonna know. You know, it's just like, and when you see these kids' real parents who are so-called the Obamas' good friends, you'll understand that, okay, they renting their kids for this image. And I'm okay with the whole thing. It's just that when people don't see it, they tend to lash out at people who do. How many times Obama got to slip up and call his wife Michael? Like, I never slip up and call any girl I was in a relationship with a man's name. Like, that just didn't happen. Or to be your wife and somebody you've been with forever since school days, you slip up and calling her Michael numbers of times, and they've been caught on video and camera multiple times. Because that's his real name, and you get comfortable saying it, but you got to remember on camera he's Michelle. You know, so it's just like, hey, I think Joan Rivers has something to it, and for it to be still talked about this day, they know, and people don't care. Like they say, we're in 2026, we don't give a fuck. If Michelle is a man, we don't care. But I think for a lot of the men who've been lusting over her over the years, they the ones that's gonna hate it.
Exactly.
You know, for all the women who've been saying she's a bad bitch and she da-da-da, they the ones that really hate it, because now they're gonna realize, like, damn.
Marley, can I get the camera real quick?
Oh Lord.
Hey, LA, Josh Preston. I just want to say I told you so.
That she's the man.
Yeah.
Was that the
he flipped out on me on the show or whatever like that. No, when I said that.
I can see being a man.
They're gonna say Dave started the rumor. It started from Dave saying it on the podcast. That's where you first heard it at, on the podcast. Got around. Nah, you know, I don't know how truth it is, but it's just like so easy to show that you're not. All you gotta do is show pictures and videos of you pregnant. All you gotta do is show you giving birth to these kids, or pictures of them you holding them when they just weeks or months. They always grow. Yeah, it's not no proof because they're not your kids.
Or do an X-rated video.
Huh?
I said, or do an X-rated video.
You trying to get your house blown up, I swear.
See, they trying to get some. He's shrieking. He gonna subscribe. He want to see Michael.
Yeah, he want to see Michael. You want to
see Michael?
No, I don't want to see Michael. I'm just saying. You know, when you talking about showing
Obama put in work.
You talking
I got a surprise for you under here.
Putting in work. Nah, man. I mean, I would hope that she was a woman, but I don't believe so. It wouldn't bother me if she eventually come out and say she not. This ain't nothing new to us. Like, we used to it, but it's probably something they had to do to get where they was at. You know, like, I just think it's like some Chuck and Larry type shit, some movie type shit. They acting, but with theirs, they acting like they're straight. It's just the opposite. They pretending to be straight so they don't throw people off, and people, oh, he shouldn't be in the White House, because, you know, everybody not acceptance to that, you know. So it's just like, keep people at peace. We're going to let them in, but at the same time, we're going to get them to push it. And I think that's why they push a lot of the LGBTQIA stuff. Obama did, because he's part of the community. So it makes sense, but it don't bother me. Obama, do your thing.
I'm definitely gonna look that up after this, because I never thought that the kids, Sasha, Malaya, whatever, ever looked like Obama or Michelle or Michael. I never seen either one. She said, y'all remember when Beyonce sat down and had that fake stomach, was supposed to be pregnant. Yeah, they said that the one that that Beyonce, that Jay-Z had an affair with was the true mother, and then she took I don't know how deep that is, but
Blue Ivy. What was the woman's name?
Yeah, that's sad. They took her life. So.
You know. But then I'm also like, but then you got
Beyonce did a song about it.
Yeah, I know about being, having somebody in a bloodstained floors and all that type of weird shit. I don't want to hear no writer did it for you either, or you use that. Why you use that material if somebody else wrote it? If that's the case. But I know she had a lot. I think she was. I ain't trying to get all into that, but I think she was sacrificing. Because she's supposed to have got pregnant by a member of UGK or something. When she was younger, she's supposed to have got pregnant a few times.
Well,
but I don't
know. Pimp C. You talking about Pimp C?
Yeah, Pimp C. Hell yeah, she shouted that nigga out a bunch of times with some music, but I think that was a part of her sacrifice anyway, is what they doing to these fetuses and babies and all that type of shit. I feel like she got pregnant a few times, but to have the status that you have, you wasn't allowed to have no kids at a certain time until you got older and less, less in your prime or something like that. But I don't know. I heard about that, but I know she in her music talked about losing kids and having miscarriages and shit a lot. So I don't know what the hell that fake stomach shit was about. I think she had a surrogate. I don't think or somebody else's kid. I don't think it was her kid, personally.
Yeah, we gonna find some joints. They've been wiping it down though. The internet be getting rid of some shit, boy.
Oh, do though. Shit you used to readily be able to find them. A lot of the YouTube channels I used to follow, they used to talk about this shit real deep. I'm talking about they did real research on stuff and showed you timelines on stuff. All them truth-seeking type of YouTube channels, them things been long gone for years. In terms of stuff I used to subscribe to.
Yeah, they got rid of
hard to find, that same information they used to do to pull up for people.
Yeah, I just tell people, like, at the end of the day, whatever they doing over there, it's gonna always be some weird shit. And whatever we think it is always 10 times worse. And us knowing don't change too much. Like us knowing they worshiping fucking owls and shit in the woods, ass naked. Like, we believe that it gives them power and keep them in. But that's the things they do, and it's a lot of people obsessed with wanting to know, yeah, they practicing this, they practicing that. It's like, okay, now that we know, now what?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, they some demons, these motherfuckers, whatever you want to call them, they really believe in this stuff, and they live a different lifestyle than we do. They believe in human sacrifice. Like, I don't know how many times they got to say it and put it in songs, for us to believe it. I don't know how many people got mysteriously just die. And they family just randomly soon they sign a deal. I don't know how many times it gotta happen, but for me, I'm just like, it's obvious. They telling us who they is. If you want to be part of this is what it's going to take. And you hear a lot of people come out and they say, oh, they got mental illness or something wrong with them when they start saying, oh, I sold my soul to the devil. Oh, I can't get out of this deal. The industry won't let me. Kanye, he's crazy. This person crazy. Jim Curry, oh, he's crazy. It's every time somebody come out and speak against them or talk in a different light than them, then they become crazy, So it's just there's something about that. But this is our entertainment. These are people that we looked up to as kids, and now the kids looking up to today. So it's just like we gotta let them know they not who they are off screen as they is on screen. Right. It's like a lot of us, we just believe the characters that we see on screen is just these good people in real life. Like, nah, they playing a role, they actors. Off screen, we don't know what the fuck they doing, but we hear stories, and them stories can be true. And people say it ain't true because they're a fan of a person. Ain't no way Beyonce doing that. You know what she do? No. She gotta do it, even if she don't want to do it. You want to be where she at, and the power that she has to be the queen of that. It's some things that gonna come with it, and it's something she ain't gonna get to talk about.
Yeah, I want to figure out mentally what the attachment is with when you said something about celebrities and us their character, how we assume this and assume that. People have that attachment. You know, when somebody do have an acting role and then they hate it for the rest of their motherfucking career because they just people can't dissociate or just separate the roles they play from the person that they are. I know they got some videos and stuff around that and what that is for people to not be able to separate the two. You know, you can be somebody hated forever. Like people hated Lawrence Fishburne forever after the Ike Tina Turner movie. That's not that person. He is not Morpheus. Like what the fuck, man? You know. He said, if you look at how Martin used to speak versus now, they don't want you saying too much with all that influence.
Yeah,
I feel like they kill that nigga medically. Like anybody can have medical problems, but I feel like they try to get him out of here. You know, and he just looks sick now. Like, you know, he's older and stuff, but I just feel like they try to do something to him. Martin had TV like shit, you know, with all that. I don't know.
Shoot. Look at Muhammad Ali or whatever like that. No, he was a big talker or whatever like that. No, he ended up with that disease, whatever. No, where he couldn't say nothing.
And then the quiet. You got Dave Chappelle. You got a lot of people that speak out, and you got Mike speaking out. Hey, you're a pedophile now. You know, just like you just got a lot of stuff that happened, and it just like, but they was with these people, you know, and they get them young. That's why I tell people they get these kids young, and when they get old and start to realize what they part of, they try to get out, but they done got them to do so much dirt shit that they don't want people to know that they keep them trapped. You know, that's why I think they recruit these dudes young, the Leonardo DiCaprios and all of them. They always young on television. Raven, a lot of these people, man. Even Kodak Black. I seen a video of him doing an audition for Nickelodeon. He was like 10 years old, clean cut, well mannered, and all that. They acting. In the whole video, he keeps saying, I can act. I'm a real good actor, Nickelodeon. Y'all gotta get me. I'm a real good actor. I can do it. You know, and I'm just like, yeah, he became an actor. And the minute he tried to start to come out and speak and become himself, they throw him in jail. He come back out looking like somebody else. You know, that's all it takes. Them dudes start to get older and try to find a way out of it. And they like, nah, it's too late. We had you since you was a youngin'.
Yep.
You in this for life, you know? So some of them just trying to find a way to adapt. Hey, ain't nothing I can do. So how many of y'all want to go make it to the industry? How many of y'all want y'all kids on television? People strive for that, man. I want my child to make it. It's like it's a lot to come with it.
No, I don't want that.
You hear different celebrities, like when another celebrity died, whatever like that. No, they say their time was up, and you know, I mean, you just
on track.
You don't, yeah, you don't, you know, I mean, you don't really take in consideration, you know what I mean, that concept that you know what I mean, you just be like, oh, you know what I mean, they just, but yeah, like you said, that contract was up, so you know what I mean,
yeah, I don't know. Industry is a game to me. Can't just let any and everybody in. It's bloodline to me. You got family, we're gonna make sure you part of it. Just squeeze them in here somewhere, but I don't trust them.
Yeah, because I remember I was on Facebook, and it was like a survey or something like that. No, it said, would you rather have 200 million, but you had to be blind? Would you rather have 300 million, but you had to lose both arms? Would you rather have 400 million, but you have to lose your legs? Would you rather have 500 million, but you were blind and deaf, or something like not blind and deaf? Or it said, or 600 million, but you only got to live until 60. Do you not know almost everybody put the 600 million live until 60? And their comments were, shoot, by 60, I'm old enough, and I'll give the money to my kids, and blase. And I was just like, wow. And then that what made me step back and think and everything. I'm like, you know, I mean, if you got like you said, one of those teenagers or one of them child stars or something like that, no, presented with that contract, a lot of them's gonna pick oh shoot, you know, I mean, they're sitting there thinking, oh, 60 years, oh shoot. I mean, that's, you know, I mean, 60, that's like 50 years from now or something like that, or something like, shoot, I'll be well established, and that this is this, and this is this. And a lot of people are picking that junk. And then that's why you're seeing people drowning and stuff like that. No, they're supposed to be perfectly good swimmers and stuff like that at 54 and stuff. You know what I mean?
Marijuana. Yeah, I don't know. It is some of them I think be saying you're gonna have to give up these people right here.
Or yourself. Right.
Give up these people right here, we'll give you this. You know, that just letting us know how much you really rock with us. If you take away somebody you love and knew your whole life for us, and we know you really there. That's scary.
Sure. They said what Lil Jon's son mysteriously died or something like that, or
yeah, I heard that. That was sad.
The thing about the conspiracies is people do die. You know, so it's kind of hard sometimes to be like, oh, because it's this or that. The people do pass away, so it's like. But because my thing is, I ain't see Lil Jon like get a movie deal or really blow up with anything. You know, after he gets a new contract of any kind that y'all seen.
Like, nah, you gotta pay now or later. You never know when it's coming.
Yeah,
it could be 29. It could have been 10 years from now. 10 years from now, we coming for your son.
Yeah.
You know, and now that time comes, it's hard to let go because you knew it was coming. You know, I don't know, but I know death is normal. But like Jennifer Hudson, whole family, you're like, come on now, you know, like that's sad, you know, but it's still like these are famous people. I know homeless people out here I've been seeing for 30 years laying on the corner and they ain't got no diseases or nothing. Somehow they still made it through. They made it through COVID and everything. Like the same motherfuckers, they was out here before COVID, and they still out here after COVID, and they still at the same gas station ask for change with the damn near same clothes on. Somehow they made it through it. But then you got people that's celebrities with a whole bunch of money, with the best doctors in the world, they just couldn't make it. They ain't had to fight. You know, it's like
Molly, put up the video with what they call it, $1 million worth of game or whatever.
I'm on when Gilly was crying when he signed that deal.
When they signed that deal.
Oh yeah, he was crying. That wasn't no celebratory cry either. That was like a damn, like I'm here.
Yeah, because his son got killed. What was it like? Not that far after.
It wasn't the song they was playing like talking about sacrifice and stuff. Anyway,
the song,
yeah, that's when he cried. Said something about sacrifice.
Yeah. I was like, I don't know, man. Ain't no money out here worth the people I love, man. Like money gonna be here, and it's gonna come and go. But the people you love, it's like once they gone, ain't no coming back. You can lose $100 right now and then get 1,000 back. You know, you can constantly keep getting money back as long as you got days ahead. But people you love, it's like, nah, it's hard. Once they gone, they gone. So it's like ain't no money out here worth a life. It's like the end of the day, the first thing you try to do is find money to save a life. First thing you do is try to find money to bury somebody afterlife. You know, so it's just like, come on, man. It's like, you know, regardless, like the best actors had the best chance.
I used to study.
I believe so too.
I used to study different groups, you know what I mean, like Illuminati and different things like that, and their junk is, I mean, yeah, you know what I mean, human sacrificing and you know what I mean, blood sacrifice and stuff like that. No, but also, it's like either or. It's either that or either or and your first kid has to be transgender.
Okay, I'm not aware of the transgender part, but I do understand that putting your kids on the pedestal and allowing the you know the industry that have their way with your kids pretty much.
Yeah,
That's what the Willow Smith and Jaden Smith situation was about. Is what people say they're a part of the industry.
Yep. Them. I mean, look at Magic Johnson. Magic Johnson. I mean,
Dwayne Wade.
Dwayne Wade. But that wasn't his first. His first kid. Who else? The one that played on them Halloween movies and everything like that. No, you know what I mean. The list goes.
Oh yeah, the Wayans brother. No, yeah, I think it's Marlon. Yeah, Marlon, the younger one.
Yeah, Marlon.
No, I'm talking about the one that played on Halloween. The one that was the one that was always trying to kill Michael Myers.
It's so good.
Oh, you talking about the white lady, the one that did Freaky Friday? Yeah. Oh, I forgot her name. She had a child that was trans or something?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Any household name, you doing something. If you a household name, everybody just know in regular conversation, you did something to solidify yourself. Go ahead and play it, Molly. My bad, I wasn't looking.
Tazzy just sent this over. See what they doing.
Thank you, Taz.
Emmy nominee Randy Quaid and his wife Evie. For more than a year, they've been on the run, avoiding felony charges in California, saying that they don't want to be targeted by people they call star whackers. Well, this week, after missing yet another court date, Evie forfeited her $500,000 bond. Randy Quaid is joining us exclusively this morning from Vancouver, Canada, their new home. But first, let's go back and give you a look at the trouble facing this Hollywood couple.
Now, wouldn't you know it, the Army cuts my disability pension because they said that the plate in my head wasn't big enough.
If you thought Randy Quaid played memorable characters in his movies, real life is turning out to be much stranger than fiction.
We are not criminals, nor are we fugitives from justice, nor are we crazy.
Quaid and his wife Evie missed a court appearance in Santa Barbara, California this week because they are in Canada seeking asylum, they say, for their protection.
We believe there are to be a malignant tumor of star whackers in Hollywood.
The Quaids believe that people are singling out celebrities to either steal their fortunes or kill them. They believe David Carradine, who was found hanged in a Bangkok hotel room, and Heath Ledger, who died of a drug overdose, were victims of the same murderous conspiracy.
I believe these actors were whacked.
The Quaids are facing charges of trespassing and vandalism, accused of illegally squatting in a home they'd already sold. They provided CBS with this photo of their key in the front door as proof that they still own it.
You ranch this, you ain't never no good.
But police believe they don't, and now Quaid, who's appeared in more than 90 films, has gone from actor to outlaw.
It's going to be very difficult for Randy's career to recover at this point, but there's always a chance. Everyone loves a Hollywood comeback.
Yeah. That's what they do. They find ways of bankrupting you or whatever. Because if I'm not mistaken, they don't believe in that. You know what I mean? Like I said, like I was talking about earlier, how people was like, yeah, I'm gonna save all this, give all this money to what they call it?
Charities or foundation?
Generational wealth. Yeah, they don't believe in that generational wealth. In order for your kids to get whatever, they have to sign a contract. There ain't no I got all this money and I'm just gonna give this and all to my family and everything like that. No, that's not how it goes.
I believe that you have a quota of people that you need to pull in. No matter how you pull them in, whether it's friends, family, whatever, I think that you have a quota of people that you must recruit and you must bring people in.
Yeah.
That's why I feel like everybody is when somebody gets a new contract, somebody just got a movie deal, all of a sudden everybody in the industry, that's your brother, that's your little nephew, I think it feels like weird like that. I think you definitely got to recruit and bring people in order to
You know, a lot of things you got to do to maintain. I just don't understand how you can function because my thing is, if you think that going to Canada or something like that, or going to a different country is enough to stop anyone, you know, they're gonna have connections all the way up. So the CIA, anything to find you, anything to figure out your identity or where you are, you know, you going there might be the maid come over and chop your damn neck off because and she a secret agent and you think that you're safe because you're, you know, trying to seek asylum elsewhere. It just it comes with whatever, you know, whatever came with your celebrity, unfortunately. But it's a good video, Taz. You know,
Yep.
that's just
Shoot,
I would never want to be on the run.
Sam Cooke was taken out by a hotel manager.
Yeah, no, these crackers just I don't know. I just think they slick. You know, they've been running for a long time. You know, they went out, they was paying like with fake credit cards or invalid credit. You know, that's based off his face. And that was like in 2010, 09. I gotta look it up. It was like in 09 though. Cause I remember we talked about him before years ago. And I was
Yeah.
like, dang, he keep running off on bills, and then when they get issue of court, they don't never show up. They run somewhere else, and now they finally caught their ass. Look like they can't even come back in the country without getting arrested. Look like, and now they saying, well, this how this person got whacked, and that person got whacked. Now we ain't talking about none of that shit. Come pay these motherfucking bills that y'all owe. Y'all keep running out.
Hell
Then
yeah.
y'all sold a house and y'all decided to continue to live in it. You know, it's like, no, once you sell your house in the bank or whatever you sold it to bad, you gotta leave. They became squatters in this crib. And
Exactly.
we got in trouble for that. Which squatters does this? But I'm just like, where they money at? You know, it's just like, dog, he did so many films. It just let me know that Hollywood ain't what it seems, man. Cause there's no
No.
way this man
Yeah.
should be even doing these acts. He's doing it because he have to. So why does he have to do this thing? Why him and his wife running on bills that's only like 10,000? I see it.
Because I think that when you let me read whatever this says. It says let me zoom in. That shit's small. It says Randy Quaid's primary legal troubles stem from a series of high-profile incidents in 2009 and 2010. These include arrests for allegedly defrauding an innkeeper in Santa Barbara and felony vandalism / squatting at a home they formerly owned. The actor fled to Canada for years, subsequently facing border crossing arrest and ongoing fugitive warrants. The details of his main legal cases include innkeeper fraud, burglary and vandalism, flight to Canada and extradition, and Vermont arrest. I don't even know what the extradition is, but whatever it is, he was illegal as fuck doing it. Thinking that you were going to seek asylum in Canada, apparently. He was denied a permanent residency in 2012, and he was ordered to leave the country. I just don't know why you would think that they wouldn't have somebody over there to get you out the way on the other side of the border. You know, I don't know why they would even.
Yeah, he was telling them people that Hollywood was trying to kill him. They called the Star Whackers, who was murdering famous actors, but they said Canada denied, you know, Randy bid for a permanent assignment, you know. So that was in 2012 though. So it's just like this dude, man, I don't know. He might be running from something, you know, because it's just like the end of the day, it's like, where's money at? Where's friends at? What is Hollywood friends at? You know, like $10,000. Like none of y'all can look out on that tab. Why he running off a $10,000 tab?
Because they be afraid too. Like they will tell you, like you can't support this person. The industry don't turn on you because they just think that you this terrible person or whatever. So, depending on what's going on, I feel like they get told, "Hey, you decide that you want to act like you want to help, and we're gonna dismantle your shit too." I'd be nicked up as a celebrity. I would be scared, like somebody
Yeah,
poison my food or something.
it's confused. It's like if I sell my house, I got money. But y'all ain't got money because y'all stayed at a hotel. That was too much after a while. Y'all never paid on it. It was 10,000. Y'all ain't got that. So y'all go back to the house, start squatting there, and then y'all had money to fly to fucking Canada and somewhere else. It's just like I don't know. I don't get it. It's just like
That makes
they
sense.
just choosing not to pay for certain things and just curring it because some people, celebrities, they not used to paying for stuff. They used to things being free. And whoever stopped paying for something and they decide we ain't paying for it, we just gonna I don't know, but I think all this stuff could have been avoided. Definitely $10,000 when you're a damn movie star. I just think a random fan would have fucking gave you that just for an autograph. You just sign a nice autograph and take a picture of one of them little hit movies or something. You could have made 30, 40,000 in a couple of hours just sitting down signing autographs. So I don't know. I don't know, this dude dealing with mental illness. That can be a part.
I know how the media can make people look crazy as shit, and then have people looking at you like you funny, because we don't know nothing about what half these celebrities been through, but the way it can make you look, it'll have you like, oh no, I don't really want to tap into their movies. I mean, I don't know, shit don't really make me do that too much, but generally it can make you look at somebody sideways, and just off of how they paint shit, all the articles you see, everything you see popping up about them. I just wouldn't want to be somebody that you can just easily put some articles out about and then have half the country thinking that I did this or I'm that. I don't know. I don't know if I would ever want all of that on me.
I wouldn't even. Good video, Taz. Keep
it is, man. Thank you, bro.
Appreciate everybody tapping in with us. Make sure y'all hit that like, that share button, subscribe. You watching on YouTube. Y'all tapping in on IG. Just hit that link I left out there so y'all can tap in with us as well on the YouTube. Just subscribe to the channel, hit the bell so you get the notification. And we'll be back tomorrow on Wellness Wednesday. I was going to get some time to pop back in, but I don't think they're going to make it with us. So we'll start with you, Dave. Give us some good energy, man, before we get up out of here.
My positive vibes, my positive energy. I'm tired of people talking about snakes are bad people. I mean, are bad and
oh wow.
It's like, I didn't held this snake almost the whole show or whatever. You know what I mean? No incidents or whatever like that. No. And the thing about a snake is their weakness is their head. So if you control the head, you control the snake.
Oh. That's what I heard.
Hey, so you control the head, you control the snake.
Yeah, that sounds accurate.
Great money. Give us some good energy, man, before we get up out of here.
I'm trying to talk a little quieter because I'm inside the library now, but I don't know, like, I would say since tomorrow being Wellness Wednesday, if you are somebody who is mobile, you don't have a problem getting out, I'd say take advantage of the legs that you have, the mobility and stuff that you have to get out there. If you're in a chair, you can be on crutches, whatever. Get some outside time, get some sun on your skin, feel the elements, do things to remind yourself that you are alive. I feel like there's no day that you can't improve and correct. I don't feel like there's ever a time that you can't do better than the previous day. I encourage people to put themselves in surroundings, even if you don't necessarily need to be in a certain surrounding. I definitely encourage people to put themselves around something where they can pick up a book. They might be around other people that are on the same wave. Just put yourself in scenarios and put yourself in settings that people are thinking about obtaining knowledge, moving forward, gaining things, researching, put yourself around people. I think we need social interaction. And it's not all about, what's on the computer, what's on the tablet or anything like that. Just get out there. Get out there and do something. Get out there and be different. Get out there and try new things.
You too, brother, man. We gotta talk, man. We gotta talk, Taz, man. Peace.
Oh, yeah, you can call the IG group or whatever. He in the joint.
Yeah. Catch y'all tomorrow, man. Y'all be safe out there. Turn up, but don't turn up too much, man. Lead with love, man, but always be wise. Catch y'all tomorrow, Wellness Wednesday. That's one of my favorite days. Just the most, man. We talk about some shit we shouldn't be eating out here. We're gonna get through it. We can talk about health, man. Some things we gotta let go. Some of our favorite food. We're gonna work on it though. Peace and love, y'all. We out of here. Thank God. whatever
Grant I
this for
preach.
like.
Hot take in the mix, but it still can reach. Caller on the line, laughs in every room, from your front porch chair to your work day
Pick up
Zoom.
tag, you gonna hit the
Now
group
the
tag.
countdown's done. One bright moment and here we come. Streams rise
Pick up.
horns
Uncle
blow.
E, man, where you at, Unc?
This one's for you. The Morning Max Show.
Check on
Turn
Uncle
it
E,
up,
y'all.
let it roll.
Got her
The
from Uncle
Morning
E.
Max Show. Take the day by the throat.
Yeah, you hear it from Unc.
When the world feels slow. The Morning
I've heard
Max
from
Show.
him.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
I see JoJo baby about to do a show.
Tell your people, get in line. Hit that
Let me step out real quick so I can read this flyer.
big brass, big green, straight through the phone.
You got it?
Start your morning with
Oh, they can read. Yeah, you right.
the Morning Max Show. Turn it up, let it roll. The Morning Max Show. Take the day by the throat. Hit me first when the world feels slow. The
Last
Morning
one, all
Max
level.
Show. Yeah, let's
Next
go.
level radio. Let's get at Allison Hall. Pull up. You in the Allison area,